Hey, y'all, raise your glasses. As we sharing this moment in time, let's drink to us. And all the real ones listening while we kick it on wax, let's drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers. Girl, I wish that I could spend time with you each and every day.
Something, 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 something. That's the thing that's got me open. And I don't know what it takes to let you know you're my girl, to let you know you're my baby. We sound good.
Even when they say that we won't stay around. If they only knew that we were meant to be together
Forever and ever.
And now it's time you know you're my girl. It's when we know you're my baby.
What is that little extra?
I like the way you look at me. I like the way you spin, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it, girl.
Don't you know I like it? Did y'all appreciate that?
I ain't gonna go to the bridge. I ain't ready for that. Y'all gotta pay for that one.
See, you know you older than me because you know all the words.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna be real with you. I had that shit on repeat. I was fucking with from the bottom to the top, the album. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
you know the album name.
Like, I'm gonna tell you why I was fucking with. I've always had a photographic memory since I was a kid. And you remember Showtime at the Apollo?
It's showtime
At the Apollo.
tonight.
Ooh. Let the band up.
I don't know what is happening to tour today.
Hey, man, we've been missing in action for about a month and a half. We back. Nigga got a lot of pent up energy. Nigga been getting sleep. Happy to see my dog.
That's
we
me.
in the building. But, hey, but nah, you know why? And first of all, this your boy Antoine the Source. I don't know why the hell we ain't doing opening.
That part. What's your name again?
Antoine the motherfucking Source.
I'm Sydney, but I'm Stephanie on the socials.
And I'm gonna just let you know we are happy to be back with you. It's Let's Drink to That podcast.
Cheers.
Your happy hour homies.
Yes, we had to take some time. I felt guilty. Full disclosure, I felt real guilty. I've been on podcasts before. We took breaks and I felt guilty then. And then this time, it was my fault. I feel like I was just too busy.
Sitting there, I wasn't on your bumper about it, so obviously,
that's why I
like,
appreciate
I
you.
could have used the break too. Like,
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
you
up.
can tell when a nigga just, you know how you make plans or something, and then you kind of like hope somebody be like, "Hey man, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
I can't make it.
I can't
like,
make it."
Yes.
I'm like, shit, fuck it. If she don't say that, I ain't gonna say that. Like, I really did that every week around. Like, she don't say that, I ain't gonna say that.
I did not know that.
I was chilling.
Good.
I got tired of talking to y'all. Like, honestly, like shit, sometimes I just want to be in my boxes just for nothing. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, real talk, but we happy to come back. Honestly, when you take this break, that's how you remain happy to see somebody.
That's very
And
real.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about y'all. Visually, just make it seem like we've been having to see y'all. You
All
know
the
what
time.
I'm saying? And like, I don't like having to be locked down. I should have been a teacher. If teachers got paid more, I think I would have been a teacher. Because I be needing that little block of time that you ain't just got to do shit.
The summertime.
The summertime.
Christmas time.
Professional
development time.
Like, honestly, I'm going to tell you this. Teachers, y'all can't have it all. Like, I just thought about it. Like,
what all they got? Y'all
get a lot of motherfucking time off.
What's their amenities? Time off, huh?
Time off.
They got to raise people kids for them.
Man, honestly, like, technology raising these kids now, man. Have you ever been inside a classroom or a school in the last 5 years?
I've been inside a school, but not a classroom.
Man, I like going to a school now, you realize, like, ain't no more old teachers that you scared of.
No, they all 35 at the oldest.
So all the teachers just be counting down the clock at this time, like,
ready to go to happy hour.
2 minutes with these motherfuckers. Like,
kids are something else.
These new kids, and then I feel sorry for the ones that's about to morph into teenagers in a few years, these post-COVID babies. Yeah. They next level. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though you see it in the dogs.
What dogs?
Like, our dog is a post-COVID baby.
What he be acting like?
He's real goddamn clingy. and he don't do outdoors. What dog you know that's too high maintenance to be outdoors too
I like
long?
this kind of dog.
Like, motherfuckers, like, be outside. We outside kicking it, chilling.
He
you know what I'm
indoors.
saying? And he looking at us like, nigga, y'all ain't ready to go in?
What y'all putting on TV?
Like, and he loves drama television. When we leave...
Is he his mama?
When we leave, we put it on reality TV or something black. If it ain't black television, he don't want it.
Wow.
Like, he perks up when it's like some shit like Martin.
I love that for him.
Single.
Them the kind of dogs I can dog sit.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. He'll be sitting there like this. He'll be like, you see this? He'll look at you like... Then try to put on some goddamn, like, CNN or the news. He like...
Dang, we got that in common.
Bro, like, I'm like, he's a post-COVID baby.
I like
and
that.
So if the dogs are like this, you start seeing these kids going viral for doing some shit that I ain't know that you could do as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, something in the vaccine.
You know, shut up. I see kids all the time in my line of work. And I will say the kids that come into my job, they love to be outside. They love playing. They love running around. What they do like that I didn't know I knew back in our day, it was a big deal, but now it's a bigger deal, is gaming.
Yeah.
We have a gaming lab at my job. And the kids.
They give scholarships.
Yes, I know. That's why we had the lab. You know what I'm saying? To get them, let them exercise that muscle. But yeah, my kids, luckily, they still like to be outside and touch grass.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just like, it feels refreshing. I sound like the old man. To just see kids be kids sometimes, because I think our generation is just, we have seen so much shit that we scary parents.
What are we done seen? What's our generation? Because I seen a little TikTok about all the shit we done been through.
9/11.
Yep.
We were the first, we saw the internet introduced.
Yep.
We saw it expand.
Mm-hmm.
So that means chat rooms, motherfuckers getting
I was in trouble
up.
for being on this chat room one time.
Now we as adults, we deal with human trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
You got to deal with basically like guns everywhere.
Yeah.
We also have to deal with terroristic threats out of nowhere for some reason. And then while all this going on, we still got to deal with aging in a social media society.
That we've had several recessions.
Inflation.
Recession,
motherfuckers
inflation.
taking penitentiary charges to pay bills.
Scams.
Niggas are scamming out of necessity.
Yes.
Not
for fun.
They are scamming out of necessity.
Because it's a must.
It's an eviction or scamming.
It's
either one, your record is fucked.
That's it. That's so sad.
So which fuck up would you rather have on your record?
We've had so much. Our presidents have been in scams. Bill Clinton was in a scam. Princess Diana passed away. We just have experienced so much.
Man, and just so now it's like we scary parents.
Yeah.
Like we treat our kids like fine china.
Mm.
I don't have kids yet, but just seeing how people treat their kids, like kids don't have scrapes on their legs or shit no more.
It depends on where these kids stay, because my Oak Cliff babies, they stay with scrapes.
Man, you supposed to have this shit. It's like a wall. It's a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all want beauty pageants, kids in the hood and shit, bro. It's like you gotta pick this shit and let your kid know you fall your ass down and I'm
not fall your ass down.
You know what I'm saying? Like tender dick ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't mental health. God damn it! Like.
They need to go outside.
Just go outside.
I think that's the song.
Go on adventure. Get lost in your hood and find your way home.
The thing
that builds character.
No. These days, it's too dangerous.
You a scary ass parent. Now
Well, I would be.
You see what I'm saying?
But I was.
Do you know how far we went on our bikes? I was one of them kids who couldn't leave the street, huh?
I couldn't even walk to school. And my school is literally a block up from my house.
Bless your sheltered childhood. But
so
like, I was walking home in first grade, a 2.5 mile walk.
By yourself?
Well, we had a group of kids and y'all just fall off as y'all get to your houses. I had my key, get in, boom. If I left my key, I found out how to break into the house. Like I was a resourceful kid. I get in there and then I watch Jenny Jones.
Was you cooking for yourself?
Sausage sandwiches, you know what I'm saying?
At the microwave, put a microwave with a piece of bread and some mustard.
You know, cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like leftovers. Like
You got an extensive palette.
like niggas get resourceful. You know what I'm saying? It's in between your mama off week and she ain't got paid yet, so you got to go in there and make some like cinnamon and butter and syrup toast.
Oh my God.
It's like French toast on a budget. It's French toasters. You know, it's French toasters. You know what I'm saying? It's French toast on a budget. It's really the same thing if you think about it.
I feel like French toast and eggs was the first thing I learned how to make. And then I went into tacos, and then I went into spaghetti. And then once you got them down, you can make literally anything else.
Honestly, the first French toast was syrup sandwiches.
I ain't get into that.
But you know what I mean by this is so my grandma didn't master pancakes. But we used to always want pancakes.
So y'all settle for syrup sandwiches.
She would butter some toast.
Mm-hmm.
And then put syrup on it.
That was pancakes?
But we'll cut the shit up. Really, if you put a little pizzazz on there with the cinnamon, you know what I'm saying? A little pizzazz. She mastered pancakes when I got about 12.
Okay.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but that showed my grandmother was open mind. This is before the internet too. I don't know how she found this.
She was figuring it out.
She didn't have TikTok to walk her through.
Well, you know, the pancake box got the recipe on the side.
I think it was just she was rushing the process. You know, it's all about timing with the pancakes.
Or cooking in general.
You know what I'm saying? So I say all this to say we kids now they eat seafood balls. I ain't know what shrimp tastes like till I was 14.
I feel like it depends on where the child is living. But
everybody eats seafood balls now. I don't know what the fuck they find all the seafood.
Well,
at.
you know what? When I was growing up, my family was like, we was a commune family. Like, so everybody would come to our house every Friday. This is when Clinton was in office. So we had money to burn.
Money was plentiful.
And so it was every Friday. I could count on it. They would do fried catfish and French fries for the kids.
Fried catfish was $2.99 a pound at this time. It's $7.99
sure ain't now.
It's
It is not. And then my mama would do shrimp and crab balls. And so that was like our every Friday. And I knew because my mama and them friends would bring their kids over.
You said Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about kids just on a Tuesday night? Oh, what you want for dinner? A seafood ball.
That's too rich.
Look, this is what's going on.
It's not.
This is what's going on.
Okay, listen. When this come out,
kids don't even know what a Happy Meal is. I had to graduate to a value meal. Do you remember your first Big Mac?
Boy, I think my first Big Mac, I might have bought it.
You felt grown as shit though.
I might have bought it.
Like when you got a brown bag and not the white bag,
or the little box with the handles with the holes in it.
Man, you felt like a grown ass man. Like I felt like a grown ass man.
Mighty Kids meal, that was a step up.
It was a Happy Meal. Nah,
and then it went to Mighty
fuck
Kids.
that shit. Fuck that shit. I remember when I got my first value meal. It was when they was doing the Monopolies.
The Monopolies. They still do that?
Yeah, I want a sweet tea. I remember this shit. Motherfucker, you couldn't tell me shit. I cast my shit in right there. Give me my...
Not on site.
On site. I won.
Winner, I won.
I won.
I won. That's how you saying it.
I was like 8. I was a big child.
I believe that.
I was a big child.
I believe that.
Man, that's a rite of passage. You know, I had to graduate to this shit.
Happy Meals. I like that. And honestly, I rock with McDonald's. I know McDonald's get a lot of, strife, but they got some of the crispiest nuggets.
Bruh. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing you had to graduate through. Name brand sodas at the family functions.
Excuse me?
What I mean by this is not everybody, but that was a thing growing up when you had family functions that you kind of shortchange the kids.
Give them something.
Like they can't get a rib.
No, that's why we got catfish and fries and we wasn't getting the shrimp balls. Did you miss that?
That's what I'm saying. Growing up, you didn't get everything. You didn't get the whole discourse. You get what I'm saying? You had the hot dogs. You had the sausage.
Like the kiddie table.
You had, guess what you gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fix your mouth. I'm gonna sell you some ribs. You know what I'm saying?
If kids is getting ribs,
The kids is getting the whole goddamn real plates.
Absolutely not. Even my kids at work, hot dog.
The privilege. Ain't no struggle no more.
Yeah, it is. Y'all don't listen to Twan. It is some struggle. I don't know what little rich kids he be with. You know what you need to do?
You don't even have to be around rich kids.
Okay, this is your commitment. I'm making a commitment right now for you.
What's up?
You're going to come to Fort Cliff. What week I want you to come? You're going to come to Fort Cliff 1 day a week for 3 weeks. I don't know which 3 weeks them are.
Okay.
But you're going to be up there, and I want you to just be around our kids.
Kids need OGs, too. Like,
yes.
You know what, goddamn it, I'm going to hold myself to that. I'm going to pull up.
Because you're going to be all fly. I'm going to be like, sir, you play football for somebody.
No, hey, I'm going to tell you this. Fuck that. I'm going to tell you what I do. I work in corporate America.
Tell them you in tech.
And I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. I'm lame as hell. It's cool to be lame.
Tell them that.
Like, at the end of the day, I'm not about to go in there too lit. You know, that's the problem. Motherfuckers be trying to bring... I don't know why I'm going on a damn spree.
Let's call it tequila.
This been shit I've been seeing the last month and a half, and I just been wanting to talk about it.
So bear with us, y'all.
Everybody gotta just have a rollout when they go and, like, holler at the kids to see the kids and shit.
That's why I don't do career day no more.
Niggas come in there in tailored suits and shit.
They be bringing presentations.
Man, fuck that shit, man. I went through some shit this morning. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. It's real life. Y'all be trying to make this shit roses and stuff in adulthood. No. I went on 6 interviews to get in my industry. I finally got that shit, but I was Ubering in the process.
Talk about it.
You know why? Because, goddamn it, unemployment wasn't enough money. I'm gonna tell you how the unemployment process go, and that's when you start telling them you get $860 every 2 weeks.
Based on where you used to work.
Based on what you used to work, and that's the max. This is how you got to start talking to these kids. You got to scare them of poverty. You scare them with poverty. No, niggas be trying to scare them with violence and shit. You tell a kid he can't afford to goddamn get some shit, I guarantee you that motherfucker gonna get his shit together.
Yeah.
Parents, start putting fear of poverty in your kids. Not violence, not guns. That'll get them straight. You tell them that you ain't gonna be able to eat out 4 times a week.
No more ribs.
No more ribs. You gotta cook. You know kids hate home food. That's how you get a kid to get right.
You're not lying. You gonna come talk to my kids?
Yes, I'm gonna tell her, hey, imagine if your mama tells you can't use the debit card to buy no points on your goddamn game.
Ask them what they got going because you will be shocked. And then when you come, I want you to come back on this show and report back.
Imagine if your mama said you gotta wear last year's Jordans. What if your mama told you had to wear some mids? That's how you scare a kid. That's how you scare a kid. Y'all be doing too much, man. You gotta hit them where it hurt.
You're crazy.
What if I told you couldn't have Wi-Fi?
That.
Oh.
How much is Wi-Fi a month? Tell them that.
It goes up.
It's treacherous out here.
And then when you got all y'all on here with all y'all gadgets, I gotta get the full band. That's double the price. Bandwidth gotta be through the roof.
Oh man.
This is hey. I'm gonna just start writing books on this shit, bro. Cause y'all overthinking it. Y'all be trying to do too much. Be trying to be analytical and break down the kid. Man, you put fear being poor. Everybody know you don't want to be poor.
Nobody want to be poor.
These new kids see too much to want to be poor. You tell them they can't get no bread. Ain't no allowance.
Ain't nothing.
Serve sandwiches. What is a serve sandwich? Find out.
Ask Mr. Twan, honey, because he's an expert.
I'm gonna make you eat white bread. You know these new kids don't eat white bread.
Nice all wheat. Split top.
My mom had to graduate the wheat bread.
My brother used to prefer white bread.
No, because we all thought it was the best bread.
My mama was like, we're not buying it.
I thought wheat bread was white people bread. And then don't let me start getting the little seeds on the crust. I was like, oh, we made it. We made it. Small wins. We made it. I'm on my soapbox. I just went on my soapbox for the last 10 minutes.
You're crazy. So y'all heard it here first. Twan was on his anti-wealth rant, but anti-poverty
You
rant.
can have it. I don't want you being poor, but goddamn it, let some struggle happen. Like, just turn the air
Sprinkle
off.
some struggle
The
in
kids
there.
at home for the summer, tell them they can't turn the air on till 11.
That's a good enough. That'll do it.
You can only use the air from 11 to 2.
That'll do it.
Because that's what we used to have to deal with. We had a window unit. My mama would be like, don't run that shit. Don't run that shit. Just get it. Let the house get cool and close the door. We got Central Air when I was about 9, 10.
What?
Yes. We sat right there in the living room, right there in front of it. Just let it hit your head. Or just lay right in front of the TV. You know, it was a certain place in the floor where it just hit you all up on your back and shit. Just slide. That's the best spot in the house.
We grew up so differently.
Hey, when you got a mama that's 16, you on the process with her.
Yeah.
Where we going now? Okay.
Yeah.
See, so you getting your own room now? Okay, shit. Okay, we okay. Yeah, I'll never forget my mama lied to the state. She was 17
Mm-hmm.
to get. I don't know where I'm going with this, but she lied to the state to get a government apartment in Haverstock. If you hear this, everyone, just go on Google Haverstock, Haverstock.
Mm-hmm. You'll be at the bottom of the screen.
Those were the first apartments I ever stayed in with my mom, where we stayed by ourselves. One of the worst apartments.
For real?
Complexes in the city of Houston. Remember having to be in the damn like bathtub and stuff, like if they start shooting and stuff. So we was out there. My mom was 17. We stayed out there for like 3-4 years. She'll walk me to I went to La Petite. I don't know why I still remember this. I went to La Petite Nursery, and there was a man in a Miss Baird truck. And every time we used to catch him while we was walking to the nursery. If he was unloading, he gave me a cinnamon roll.
Aww.
And he'd give me a cinnamon roll. I know he probably got in trouble because he was giving me one like every day. Like something was coming up short. But shout out to you, man. Like,
oh.
And so then my mama got her first truck. It was a Ranger. It was a Ford Ranger. And you know, people don't know this, but they have a thing called stock cars.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no updates. You gotta put your own radio in there.
Oh.
But the body is in there. You got the steering wheel.
Yeah.
She got one of those, brand new, no miles. But it was a Ford Ranger. She had the thing like 4-5 months, and then we got in the wreck, and I went through the windshield.
You flew through the windshield?
I didn't leave the windshield, but my head ran into it. And so this is before you had to have a car seat. You know, like.
Because I feel like at some point when we was like 11, there was an age limit to be in the front seat.
Yeah, well, back then, this is the 80s and early 90s.
There wasn't one. It wasn't the early 90s. I think it was like 2000.
That's what I'm saying. We was thugging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting there, boom. Like, we was coming from Taco Bell. I had a bean burrito, and I was eating, and the shit went everywhere. I don't know why I still remember it. I have photographs. I remember the craziest shit from like early in my life.
That's wild.
Then we moved to Sunnyside. That's another hood.
Third? Is that near Third Ward?
Near Third Ward. We moved to Sunnyside. Stay over there in one of my uncle's rent houses. That's where we had the window unit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, I say all this to say, I don't want kids to struggle. But I also don't want us to like treat our kids with white gloves and then life shocks them.
I think that's the gist of what you've been describing.
That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you just got to shock their system sometimes.
Yeah.
You're going to give it back to them. Just see how they function.
Yeah, that's real.
See how creative your kid is without the internet. Can he make some shit shake?
Yeah.
Then you find out, damn, I got a lane for a kid. Because if you're a real kid, you're going to find something to do to entertain yourself.
My niece, shout out to my niece. She's in Dallas right now for the summer. And she is, I know everybody think they niece or they child is like the genius or whatever. But my niece, I just really see engineering her future because she has a little stuffed animal. She calls him Husky because he's a husky, little stuffed thing from like the LOL doll collection. And we were going to go to like my godmom's retirement party. And she just drawing because, you know, it ain't no screen. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go. So she drawing stuff with what she got. Permanent marker and pen. Ain't no crayon, you know, whatever.
Right.
She's just drawing stuff. She asking for scissors and staplers and tape. I'm like, what the hell she need office supplies for? You know what I'm saying? She is 8 years old over there in the office, my mama's office. She come back with a crown that she has made around the Husky's head. She taped him a headband with tape at the back. She made him a little hood so he can store his little salt. She has created all types of little things that didn't come with the damn doll. She made it from scratch with computer paper.
She been here before.
Ain't it crazy?
She been here before.
I'm like, Marley, what's up, girl?
Her name is Loretta. She been here before.
She is cold with it.
You could just tell some people. You remember that little girl that was selling lip gloss? The little chubby girl that was like, girl, child.
Oh, yeah, I seen her.
You can't tell me that lady, that her name wasn't Vernice.
When I was growing up, my granny from Fifth Ward, Maddie Pearl, R.I.P., she used to tell me I've been here before. Because I have an old soul.
We need some two-name people back in the culture.
Maddie Pearl, I agree.
Pearl, Betty Sue.
Marley's name is Marley Rose.
Luann.
Not Luann Platter. I'm sorry.
I tried to sneak that one in there. I forgot you're a Luby's baby.
I'm a Luby's baby, honey. This is going to be Luann forever.
I ain't going to lie. I just be like, that'd be a cold-ass name, Luann.
Dang, Twan, we need to go to Luby's.
No, honestly, man, you know what? That's what we're going to do. This is what we about to do.
What we going to do?
I'm about to put it on wax. You know, we always said we're going to do a happy hour outing.
Okay.
We're going to sneak liquor into Luby's and we're gonna eat.
We're going to put it in our sweet tea.
We're going to do a pull-up. And if you listening to us and you want to pull up, we're going to find the Luby's location and we're going to have an outing. We're going to go through the line together with our trays.
Yes, with our trays.
We're going to make this shit go viral.
I'm getting a salad.
We're going to put Luby's back on the map.
Chicken fried chicken.
I'm tired of them closing.
Yes. Because what is that?
Goddamn, I want bland macaroni and cheese. They be trying to do all this gourmet mac and cheese. Take me back to the goddamn bland running mac and cheese because they did it just right.
And make my mashed potatoes seasoned with gravy.
Nobody didn't master fried okra like Luby's.
Period. So what was your order at Luby's?
Oh shit! So when I first got in the game, I was doing the fish. I was a kid, you know, with the fish, with the tartar sauce, mac and cheese, fried
rectangle shape.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then one day my mom was like, chicken fried steak.
Rich.
Come on, because used to get it and fill up the whole plate. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then you get it with the brown gravy. Mm-hmm. So Luby's used to have these things for dessert, like these apple turnovers or like apple, and it was like had all this glaze on it. They stopped selling it. I don't know why, but that used to be my dessert. Then I get the strawberry shortcake. I used to always get the fried okra. I used to either sometimes I get a roll. Gotta get a roll.
Wheat or white though?
White.
Period.
Man. The fuck do I look like? I told you I grew up a white bread baby. Wheat? I don't want nothing if y'all ain't got no white bread.
Wheat for what?
I'll wait.
Give me a number.
Give me a number.
Give me on my table.
Walk your ass way over here to give me my roll. Okay, thank you. And I wait. I ain't even started eating. Thank you.
I can't breathe. Hold on.
Sweet tea.
Period.
Luby sweet tea is top 3.
Yeah. Trying to think about what my order was. We would go with my grandparents. Either both of them at the same time, or with my granny, or with my granddaddy. After they pick us up from school, Luann platter. I've been getting chicken fried chicken.
You was bald.
At the gate.
You was privileged.
You was a privileged kid. I don't know what nothing else tastes like
I had to go. I was hungry by 3 o'clock.
But my brother was getting the fish to this day.
I don't even know what fish. I think it's flounder. That's gonna be the title of the show.
I think it's flounder.
I think it's flounder.
I can't. Yes, but Even now, when we go, because my niece lives in Houston, and we would go like see her or whatever, split custody vibes. We go to Luby's the Sunday before we finna go back to Dallas, and she finna go back to her mom.
Which one? Where were
Oh,
y'all?
I don't know.
Were y'all off 288? Were y'all by Third Ward?
No. Because she live in Katy somewhere over there.
I don't know about that. The best one in Houston is the one by Third Ward of 288.
Are you sure? Is it open?
They season their food just a little bit better.
Yes, it sounds blacker. Can I have a refill?
Yeah.
I just need the cranberry juice.
But now, I'm listening though. Yeah, go. Do your vibe. So.
But yes, my go-to was chicken fried chicken, not chicken fried steak. But sometimes I dabble. Chicken fried chicken, mashed potatoes with white gravy.
You from Dallas? I forgot.
With white gravy, fried okra.
You know something.
Period. We are white roll, but preferably white. Sweet tea. Shit, I thought this was cranberry juice. I'm pouring it all heavy and shit. Whoops.
Vibes. I got a date. Look at that.
You knew. But yeah, and like that's what I would get every single time. And then one time, we went to the one in Dallas. We went to the one in Oak Cliff. So the current Golden Gate funeral home used to be Luby's.
Hey, hold the fuck up.
If you ever driving down 35 and you pass Ann Arbor
into a funeral home.
I don't know.
What type of conversion was
I'm
that?
just letting you know what it was. It was the Luby's. And my granny had some beets. And she was like, you want to try this? And I ate some because I thought it was cranberry sauce.
You eat beets?
Fuck no.
Oh, my grandma eat beets because her iron low.
My granny was eating that. I was like, grandmother.
Beets look like it would be good, don't it?
I thought it was cranberry juice.
It'd be so deep and colorful. You'd be like, this
dragon
gotta
fruit,
have
berry, some shit.
That shit tastes like soil.
It's earth.
It's earth.
It's real earthy.
It ain't shit but earth. Colorful earth. It make your shit colorful. You would think something wrong with your inside.
For real?
Because you think your shit bleed. I was on my health kick when I was juicing, beets good for your skin.
You was juicing beets?
Way back in the day when I was on my health vibes. And my skin was clearing up and shit. This is when everybody started getting their goddamn the NutriBullet. When you got when niggas got when the NutriBullet when it hit the market, everybody was on their juice vibe.
He bought me one. Shout out to you, boo.
So, yeah. But yeah, man, we didn't went on the spill, shit. Sydney, and I'm sorry. I just had to go on the spill, but I really want to know what the fuck you been up to because I missed your ass.
I'm missable. So thank you, friend. Honestly, I've been traveling a lot. Where I went to DC for the first time ever.
Chocolate City.
Yep. My job, sometimes we be having to go places. What you need? Tequila? Cranberry juice. We went to DC to advocate for parks in South Oak Cliff. So it was my first time lobbying. So that was very interesting.
You wore stockings?
Fuck no. I ain't wore stockings since I was a freshman in high school.
You went to Capitol Hill with your legs out?
What did I wear?
This is I love it.
I think I wore pants.
I love it. Oh, pants.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I wore pants.
The Kojic elders.
The Kojic community gonna come for me. I wore pants. I was real cute. Though. I was lobbying. I went to Colin Allred's office. He was my ultimate favorite. He's now trying to take Senator Ted Cruz's position. Like currently, he's gonna run against him.
He got my vote.
So we all have to. I'm not an advocate, but I am an advocate. Vote for him. Period. He's from Dallas. He played in the NFL for like a second. He's a cool guy. But him, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, we went to her office to advocate for more parks. Cause you gotta have parks in your hood.
I'm gonna vote for Jazz. I don't know who Jasmine sounds like somebody that's relatable.
She's real cool.
When Jasmine started hitting Capitol Hill, that's when it's changing. I'm getting up there in age.
That's when it's changing. That's a good point.
I have finally made it.
Yeah. Like
Tiffany's, Brittany.
Tiaras. If there was a tiara
like
on Capitol Hill, period.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. You gotta pay attention to the names that's coming across. That's how you know when your era is here.
So don't think that Colin Allred is a white man because his name is given. But he's black and he's cool.
And then you said Tiffany.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. I said Tiffany.
Yes.
But Jasmine,
we saw her. And it was really cool. You know what I'm saying? I got to bond with some really cool white people. So that was what's up. And then right after I came back from DC, left DC, went to Baltimore. Not Baltimore. Baltimore.
Cream cheese.
Shout out to my friends at DTLR. They showed me the best thing ever. Crab cakes. I will never. Crab cakes anywhere else is comical.
Lame.
There?
Only place that might rival, but it really doesn't because it's a different type of crab is New Orleans.
Yes. Correct. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, Baltimore, they took me through the hood. I saw all types of shit. I went to the mall. They little mall. It's kind of like a Sharps town, but like with actual stores inside. It was cool. Left there, came back to Dallas, went to LA.
You was on tour.
I was on tour. LA was cool. It was
living
so
your insecure vibes.
I feel like LA was looking real good on me. I went to a party.
Niggas get fucked up all the time when they get to LA thinking it look good on them, and they get out there and they realize like this shit.
LA is for the homeless.
You can make 80 grand and be on Skid Row.
I've seen it.
Niggas pay to live on Skid Row.
I said, friend. I saw my friend live out there, my best friend. I said, friend, they got tents on the sidewalk with like, that's where they live.
I was watching Selling Sunset.
Mm-hmm. He live across from one of their properties.
Man was trying to fucking build a goddamn high-end penthouse literally adjacent to Skid Row. And they was mad nobody wanted to show it to their high-end
clients. Because why?
$17 million to live with homeless people?
No thanks. No, I'm good.
I was offended. Like,
you had secondhand embarrassment.
I'm like, nigga, you really?
No. I was like,
my insurance would be sky high. Staying
I was confused, torn. And me and my friend, we walk into the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? Because he live on Sunset. So we walking, and I see Kevin Hart little burger place. Hart something.
Oh, his vegan spot.
Yeah. So I seen that. I went to some bougie place. I went to Tao, like Drake told me. And Tao was definitely giving. I said, oh, I belong here.
You felt like one of Drake's hotties?
I did. I was like, oh, okay. This is
Nigga
what it's giving.
Give me a bar or two.
Tao in LA looked like a fucking theater. He got stirs going down.
Vibes.
I was like, okay. Went to some day parties. I literally was there for a week. From Thursday to Thursday.
So you felt like you was there?
Yeah, I went on a date.
How you find a nigga in LA?
It don't take me long, boo.
Hey, I bet he was like, oh, I like your accent.
He loved my accent. Period.
Down
That's what
south
he said.
niggas win on every coast. West Coast.
Period.
East Coast. Niggas be talking about you country. You country. Nigga.
People love it.
They love that shit. It's a conversation starter.
You know what did it for him? So let me tell you. I
Tell
forget
us.
we on a podcast. We got like a time limit, but I gotta tell you.
Tell us.
So we had got it, me and my girls, we was invited by Black Menswear. Shout out Black Menswear. They invited the baddies to come to their Kentucky Derby party at a mansion in Beverly Hills. So I got us an Airbnb in Beverly Hills, right? It was super cute.
Wait, what? Huh? Fuck with, I'm listening.
You know, I didn't want to drive far to the party. So I got us an Airbnb to be close to the function. So it was me, Mary, and Candace. Shout out them. So we there. We turned up, whatever, you know, smoking, drinking, just vibing out. Mary's partner from TSU lives in LA. So he came, smoked us out or whatever. And I had came down in my muumuu or whatever. Nothing underneath but muumuu.
That's down south energy. He was like, oh.
It was around.
Oh.
He was smitten.
He was smitten. He like, they don't make him like, he live with, he wear a bunch of Janae Icos and shit. On
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
He was like, oh, this shit, just that authentic shit. Just that real.
I came down. I think my hair was unwrapped. My muumuu was on. And I came up there. I said, hey, how you doing?
Oh my gosh.
It was a wrap.
You had him at Hay.
I did.
That long drawn
yes, all the wise.
He was like, oh, that coastal nigga was like, I heard about y'all. You know how TikTok and shit be having them talk about Texas women down south women. You know, on Twitter, it's a Twitter conversation every week. Down south women, da. He was like, so you know, it's like when your Twitter timeline just hits
matching real life.
They're like, oh shit.
Then I offered him refreshments.
Oh shit, you blew the nigga mind. You lived up to the whole goddamn blueprint.
I was like, can I offer you something to drink? You want a shot of something?
Something, just like that, some.
Mm-hmm. SUM''.
Some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was like, oh my gosh.
He was like, yeah.
He probably still think about you.
I hope so. So it was just about, he drove us to the party. And it was real fun. People was there. The nigga, what's the nigga name from All American?
Random niggas is always somewhere in LA.
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince.
The new one, right?
The new one. He was in that.
You gotta make sure, because
absolutely not.
Say, I know goddamn
absolutely
well.
Not.
Old Jeffrey wasn't
no
that bitch.
But yeah, it was real cute. It was a real fun little situation.
Look at you being in the industry.
You know, left there, came to Dallas, and I think what else I've been doing? I had a couple Baddie Brunch events.
I ain't gonna lie, it'd be a letdown when you go somewhere like LA or New York and party and see like random motherfuckers somewhere and then come home and then motherfuckers be thinking they famous.
And it's like, okay, can you park there? Let's park there. I know I'm probably gonna regret this later. I'm gonna say it any fucking way. When it comes to the Southern Classic, right?
I'm listening.
So my name is Sydney and I'm the owner of the Baddie Brunch, right? And we have an annual event called the Southern Classic. Anywhere from 400 to 600 people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a celebration of Black excellence, Black joy personified.
Right.
I don't want to have VIP no more. Because VIP people at our events, you know, you pay $50 more.
They had the most complaints.
My nigga, as an event host, producer, planner, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I take all complaints to heart. So it fucks with my mental health, anxiety, whatever. VIP people, they complain. I didn't get enough drinks. I didn't see the food. It's like, girl.
Niggas pay extra $50 to be want their own source of oxygen.
Yes.
I don't want to breathe general admission oxygen.
And it's like, then when I bring you the oxygen, you want to say, well, they wasn't nice when they brought it. It's like, honey, what you want from me? You can have
this extra 50 and bring it back your ass into general.
So moving forward, I don't want to say moving forward because I might change my mind next year, but this coming up, Southern Classic, VIP is nothing.
We turn it up regardless.
Everybody will receive the VIP experience.
Shit.
Except for, I want to handpick VIP people. Like little, you know, local celebrities or whatever. It's like, if you the shit, like I want like Lady J to come. Like I want Claire Summers of Fashion Bond Daily to be there. Maybe a Maverick, maybe a reality star from Love is Blind. You know what I'm saying? I want them people in the place. Cause VIPs.
You can invite me and tell people I play special teams for the Cowboys.
We can do that actually.
You know, this is easy to do this shit for football. Like,
let's do that.
This fourth year for the Cowboys.
Not fourth. But yeah, so being in LA, it was perfect, honestly. 11 out of 10. It was a great experience. Come back home to Dallas, Baddie Brunch. We had an event with Patron. It was a hit. I just had an event last weekend with Chef Kev at Pangea, Rose Day.
The vibes looked very, 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 very lit.
Did they, friend?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because people actually looked like they were socialized.
People were socializing.
Every video I saw, somebody was in somebody else's face talking.
Let me tell you. Oh, go ahead.
No, it wasn't all aesthetics.
No, and that's big for me because that's how I like the party. I'm gonna curate the party based on what I like.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like what I do, you can curate your own. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm curating the vibes, it's what I think people want.
Mm-hmm.
So I sold 100 tickets. 90 of them were women. 10 of them were men. But the men were being grabbed. Like,
Oh, they was choosing.
it wasn't nobody was shy. The women was like, so you single?
Fellas, don't wait till the ratio get even now. You better pull up to the Baddie and brush your feet while it's still early, my boy. It made your shots be shot.
Shout out to my homeboy. I ain't gonna put him on blast.
Wear your thighs out because you know it's
all the niggas had on them little swimming trunks. Y'all be wearing.
If your legs are toned enough, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody.
Okay.
But you know, just make sure the drip is appropriate. Don't do too much. Niggas don't never.
You don't have
summertime.
to.
Niggas don't be. I'm gonna tell you this: women don't be wanting a nigga that's trying to dress up.
No.
For a fudgy, because now it look like you overcompensating. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and match the vibes.
I had a handsome young gentleman. Shout out to him. He did wear a suit with a double lapel situation, and he looked nice. But of the other ones,
I bet they pulled more. The other ones pulled more because they was more casual. Because it shows like shit.
Disarming.
This is me.
Open.
Yeah.
The rude shorts, rude shirts. You know what I'm saying? The trucker hats, camo, concert tees. The cream sets.
Hey, shit. Niggas going crazy on Boohoo Man.
They was snapping.
Like, honestly, I'm going to tell you this, bro. It's no goddamn excuse for niggas to not have no drip now. It's too many outlets to find clothes.
That's real, especially Fashion Nova men. They really got it.
Every I'm turning into, you know how women got to get their fits?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, we just went to Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Roots picnic.
Yes, I never been to that.
It was so many black people. And going to a Roots picnic, what you see is like, being from the South, I love the people watch when I go to like the East Coast.
Yeah, me too. Or any coast. One of those coasts, I'm always
because you see the difference in like just the flair. And then this one, you seeing people from all over. So it was just, you saw all type of styles and aesthetic.
Yeah.
And then they have a good mixture of performances. Like they had the City Girls, they had the Isley Brothers.
Okay.
They had Kendrick Family Soul. Then they had Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? They had Lil Uzi Vert.
Everybody on the spectrum.
So I'm going to tell you this, though. Going to Roots Picnic is not like any other festival.
Explain what it's like.
I'm going to tell you why. So you go in there, and you normally got to find... So that's why I love dating my boo, man.
Oh, my God.
She did her research on the year before. She was like, oh, we're going to need a blanket. So we got our blanket with everything. Once you lay your blanket down...
Wait, pause. What kind of ticket did y'all get? Tell the people.
The general admission.
Okay.
You have the VIP, but you can also, like, after the second date, everything just open. Like,
yeah.
Ain't nobody really tracking because it's no drama going on.
Okay.
It's a real adult, grown-ass festival.
Okay. So, general admission is you bring your own seat, which
you
is...
bring your own seat.
Can be a blanket or a chair?
Yeah, blanket or a chair.
Okay.
Well, you can't bring a chair in. But the thing is, people have these new things where, like, it look like a little flat. It look like a Frisbee, and you sit on it.
No.
I was mind blown. I was mind blown.
No.
Black couple from D.C. because they had these fly glasses. We found them, and I'm not gonna tell y'all where we find them until I get mine.
Okay. Gatekeep, we supported.
They was a fly ass older couple from D.C. Drip galore. The easy, the dude had the. He looked like his credit score was 820.
We love it.
You know what I'm saying?
We love it.
And they looked like they paid they child's way through school. And they was sitting there vibing out. And I'm just like, that's what when you can still go to a festival with your boo. They drove up from DC, road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Probably had his hand on the thigh the whole time.
Snacks. She feeding him snacks while he drives.
Man, what goddamn
Cheetos.
Man. Like shit. I'm like, man, we gonna get old together. But yeah, man, shout out to them. And so we was there. They have 2 stages.
Okay.
And so we was there the first day. I'm a nigga. So I'm like, man, I guess we just gonna hold down the fort. We gonna have to pick our spot and just stay here.
Yeah.
Then we start realizing people just leaving they damn sheet down.
Leaving
and
they
like
set up?
leave a hat or something. Just
let people know you was there.
And just gone.
Oh.
Why people was like why people was policing people's shit. These girls got one of my girlfriend's slippers so they could hold their spot on their thing And we was worried about them. We like, damn, where they at? They been gone a long
Oh
time.
my
They
God,
lost.
it's a community.
They come back and like, girl, thank you, dude.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh shit, we can leave. Like, cause it's the generation of people who like, if we know this your shit,
we gonna protect your shit.
I don't know you. You ain't say nothing to me, but I know, hey, it's a bald head dude and the girl sitting right here. That ain't your shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Straight up.
We left. We went to the other stage.
What was the difference between the stages?
It wasn't really. It was just a rotation. So we went to go see Glorilla over there. We went to go see Kendra Family Soul. I love Kendra Family Soul.
Kendra Family Soul had a song back in 2000. You can't sing well. Can you do better?
Y'all just got to go look it up, goddamn it. They are a husband and wife.
They had a song back in the 2000s on 106 Park. It was always in the top 10.
Hey, man, they got a new joint that's hard, but they just look like they in love
on
stage.
Don't stop, make the music try, rock with me. Is that them?
No.
I don't know. No?
No.
Okay.
I know Kendra Family Soul, and that's not.
Well, all right then.
My girlfriend called them the Pattersons. She say they just look like their last name would be the Pattersons.
Tell your girlfriend, who is my friend, that I said, shut up.
No, like real time, we like, I want to go see the Pattersons. I'm like why are you not calling these people by their name, man? You know, black folks good for like giving somebody a name that you just look like.
That's me all day.
Like
I love giving people nicknames.
So far away. Away.
Oh! Back or back.
They tell that shit. Yeah. So
far away from here.
I saw niggas
far
dancing,
away
sitting,
from
like,
here.
and this ain't the goddamn Rolling Loud crowd. They was dancing with their girl just.
Oh, because the Roots Picnic is like.
It's 30. It's like 28 plus.
Oh.
Because it got like Usher was the headliner Sunday.
Right. Thankfully, he replaced Diddy.
Immaculate show.
Damn it, I'm jealous.
I went to see him in Vegas, and now I want to go see him again.
I'm jealous.
Killed it. And then he brought out Jasmine Sullivan. She gave him a lap dance and everything. Not lap dance.
Oh, I saw what she was twerking on him.
But yeah, she was like, I've been wanting to do
And
this
you
since
was
my
there.
way. It looked like she been wanting to do that since my way.
You saw it. Live.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck.
And it was just, everybody was singing. You could tell this was our era because everybody was singing to the top of their lungs in that goddamn. This ain't Rolling Loud with niggas trying to film. No,
yeah, we singing.
Man, you with your girl.
Immersed.
We immersed. We in this little bubble. People ain't afraid to dance.
That's a song.
What did break my heart, though, was the Saturday. So it was a 2-night event.
So y'all got there Friday?
We got there Friday, went to it Saturday and Sunday. Lauryn Hill was the headliner Saturday night.
Okay.
Twitter has passed this damn lie for 8 years that said that Lauryn Hill didn't own her masters.
Is that not true?
No, that's not true.
For real?
We had to Google it when we got back to the hotel because I was so flustered. When I tell you I was so hurt because Lauryn Hill, Miseducation Lauryn Hill was my mama's favorite album of all time. So I couldn't wait to sing along to this that night. I'm like, I've been waiting to see Lauryn Hill perform. It's 57 degrees, we freezing. And she was 45 minutes late.
That's all?
That was all, but when you was 57 degrees
it's late.
You dressed like for the summer. Nigga,
that's
2 hours.
Yeah.
I was ready to be like, hey, Twitter, hey, see, this is why I can't have shit. Hey, but I bridged through. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, she get up there. I'm like, oh shit. The lights went down. I'm like, oh Lord, it's here. And she started performing.
Uh-huh.
I don't recognize this melody. She started just like it was the same words, but she was doing
different ways.
It was just, when people do renditions, they got a hit.
Right.
And then everybody it was so awkward. Cause everybody
was confused.
Like, fuck, just say how the shit go. Cause we know how this shit go from the bridge. It's a 25-year-old album.
Mm-hmm.
We know every segment of this damn album.
Period.
She even remixed the classroom parts.
How'd she do that with the kids? Talking about love?
Like in between the interludes of the song, it's like they doing it with like a little undertone of the drum and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, But I'm not mad. I'm like, damn. So I'm in my mind like somebody needs, so Diddy, Jay-Z, somebody with a big bag just need to buy her royalties. I mean, buy her masters, so she can perform her shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause they handcuff her.
Right.
Like we walking back, I'm all in the Uber, just hurt. Like, so I get
Just
back and just
sad.
Google, like, damn, what can she do? I'm like, who owns her masters? So I'm Googling.
Let's help Lauryn.
I really was about
Let's help Lauryn
to
campaign.
I was about to hit everybody DM. Somebody, anybody. She can't even perform her own shit. Imagine having your #1 album that you only have.
The only album.
The only album. That's a classic. That's a perfect album.
And you handcuffed the covers.
And you can't perform it.
She got to do covers.
I literally was about to lay down on the train tracks for her. I'm like, what I gotta do? You can ask my girl. Ask her. I was really in that Uber, like looking out the window, like pondering.
What can we do to help Lauryn?
What can I do?
So what did you find out on Google?
Man, she said a lot of people started this rumor that I don't own my masters, that I can't perform. This was in the this was a 2020 interview. She was like, I don't know where did that start, but you know, something that's been around for so many years is like you don't want it to get stale, so you just try to add your own.
She's choosing.
I'm like, bitch, you choose.
These are choices.
I didn't mean to call her a B. I'm like, Sydney, when I tell you people was leaving there, people was walking out, and Dave was like, I feel so bad because you could see on the screen when she was looking to her left to seeing people walk out.
I got to record it because I want to see after the show.
And I was like, and like people just walking. I'm like, you want to beat the crowd?
The crowd.
Man, she brought out the Fugees and they did a rendition.
Wyclef Jean?
Wyclef Jean and Pras. She brought them out, but I was like, fuck that shit. I'm glad I walked out of that. You doing too much.
You left on Lauryn's set because she was doing too much.
It was like 2 songs in, and when they realized she wasn't singing it like normal, and she was doing all this like
She trying to be creative.
Trying to be creative.
Girl, stick to what we know.
Stick to what we know. You would have tore that motherfucker up if you just came in there and did the shit like you normally do.
Oh my God.
People walking out of there in floods. I'm tripping. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh.
We need to look up Lauryn Hill at Ruth's Picnic and see what the people got to say.
Only thing that saved us because the footage that went viral was her on stage with the Fugees. So people are paying attention to the end because she ended up coming back. She took an interlude, an intercession, and came back with them. But I'm telling you what I saw. People was leaving there in floods. We couldn't even get our Uber because there was so many people requesting Ubers. And I'm still hearing her in the background.
I did not know that she was doing it on purpose.
I said, scrap everything I came up with in my head. She got to go down on her own.
Forget all the solutions.
She got to go down on her own.
Damn.
So if you're going to see Lauryn Hill, you need to understand it ain't going to be what your mama was listening to.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was the first concert I ever went to.
I know the whole goddamn album word for word because my mama only listened to that shit for 2 years.
My parents too. We went to this concert. Me, my mom, my daddy, my brother. I had to be in whatever year that came out. And who sat in front of us? C Murder and fucking Monica.
Her young ass.
I was like, couldn't tell my parents. I didn't know who the fuck
you
Monica
saw child
was.
molestation.
I didn't know that at the time.
You witnessed pedophilia.
No, I think she was. When Miseducation Lauryn Hill came out, 96?
96.
So Monica was like what?
I was 10.
Over
Monica
18?
ain't that much older than me. I'm 37. I'm 36 going on 37. When
Damn,
was Monica born?
I'm about to find out.
Because we might have seen, you might have witnessed the crime.
She 42. In 95, she was 15. Oh my goodness.
Change shit, huh?
Yeah, it does. Not me and her was only less than 10 years apart.
He probably was rubbing all on it and shit.
That was on a date. And I was like, Mama, that's Monica.
Y'all were accessories.
We
the shit you find out later.
I know.
Because we thought if you had a hit album, you was at least 18.
All celebrities was the same age when I was a kid.
You was 18, 17 going on 18.
Exactly.
But yeah, man.
So you went to the Roots picnic. I've been traveling. That's
Ron
what really
Isley
been on.
gotta hang it up. He couldn't do it.
Who?
Ron Isley. Oh.
He wasn't able to push through?
Oh, he was. You know when you hit that note, but don't nothing come out?
And you don't want nobody to hear it?
It happened about 6.
No.
I was like, oh. Then he got to sit down every 11 seconds, every 5 or 6 minutes, then get back up to try to.
Him and his little belly.
He like 91. He been dropping shit since 1954.
Atlanta.
No, he did hold it down. Voice to Atlantis, and but Usher, he held it down, man. He held it down.
Shout out to Usher.
So before we get out of here, because I feel like I just been on one goddamn. I just been seeing a lot. You know, I'm seeing niggas throw away their futures behind women that don't mean them no well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing niggas throw away their futures because they want to be NBA YoungBoy's best friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing niggas date their dad's teammates, ex-wife.
Oof. It's crazy out here. It's crazy.
Messing up the name.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy's baby mama's beefing. You know they don't never got no drama.
They be smooth sailing.
You know when Diddy got baby mama drama, this shit is really unwell in the universe. He makes them eat Thanksgiving and Christmas together.
Yeah.
You don't have another family.
No.
Your family is the sister wives.
That we go together.
Cause I be like, damn, y'all can't go see y'all family.
They be together.
I guess he said, you want to work?
That do you? Cause I be like, I'm there. I'm outside already.
Because my son ain't on child support.
You need him setting up.
Cause you gotta think they all old as shit now.
That's true.
So it's like shit. Hey,
I think even the twin. Well, God rest him.
Legally, I don't owe you shit.
That. So come on, come get these pictures.
Yeah. So and we gonna make videos. And you gonna act like you like each other.
Yeah, we coming together.
It's really sad though if y'all think about it. Cause you know they don't want to be around each other on no holidays.
Is it sad or is he restoring faith in the black family?
They got a new Asian one coming down. This is gonna be her first year.
How she gonna build into the fold?
How she gonna build into the fold? Cause Misa mad.
Misa's upset, but Misa mad because her son got DUI.
That's how you know Misa just irritated. She flustered.
But the other one, Pumpkin. She and Kim Porter's twins are similar in age.
But how's Carisha fitting into this?
Carisha is there for the vibes.
She the young one with the vibes they mad at.
When Diddy want to have fun, he ain't gonna call they ass. He like, Rachel, where you at?
I can see Misa catching her in the kitchen in the little walkway. Tell you, watch yourself. Watch out. You know how he. You know how
old head.
I'm just telling you, don't lose yourself in this, okay?
She the old head.
He done.
For sure.
Get what you can.
Because Misa is the second baby mama.
Right. So, but Misa also helped him come up with Jodeci's because she was the
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Like, she been in the game.
She been in the game with him, so she know Diddy in every way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So I can see her pulling Carisha to the side. Hey,
yep.
I know you popping. I know your shit. I'm just telling you. You saw Cassie.
But I think
Cassie was done.
Cassie and Carisha got two different agendas.
But Cassie it took 10 years.
She had a different agenda. She was trying to build a family. That's why she got with that man.
Yeah, Carisha got her kid. Carisha along for the vibes.
She's good. She got 2 kids and fame.
Carisha, Diddy probably, she probably still on birth control.
Also, shout out to Carisha at the Met Gala. Girl, you snapped. Or Young Miami. Let me call you Young Miami.
I'm going to tell y'all, I've loved seeing her prosper.
Me too.
I ain't gonna lie, I felt like
it
a
makes
proud
me happy.
uncle watching them perform at Roots Picnic because they got choreography now. I remember when they first jumped out into the game, they couldn't perform for shit.
And Carisha was performing by herself while JT was locked up.
Yeah, now they got breath control.
Yes.
She can actually rap her shit.
You know what? That brings me to something.
What's up?
Let's just give Teyana Taylor her flowers for giving all the girlies choreography, production, stage presence, confidence, fucking validation.
She heard y'all cries.
She did. Summer Walker said, baby, We got costumes and background.
And this is how brilliant she is. She knows Summer Walker when she first comes onto a stage. Her issue is eye contact with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom, putting the veil over your eyes. Go to work.
There we go.
Get warmed up.
How can we
Find
adjust
yourself.
the show to fit your fears
As
and
a
anxieties?
professional.
Yes.
A motherfucking professional.
Yes.
And I'm telling y'all better give her y'all flowers. Her flowers now.
Insert applause.
It's gonna be too many flowers for her to give when she say the game, because ain't no artist development no more.
Yeah.
She's standing in the gap what Debbie Allen did.
Yeah, Boom Boom Cat, shout out.
You know, so Tiana, the game didn't do you right, but right now you gonna get it back.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You
She
gonna
is
get all your
Sagittarius, so that's what we do.
flowers. Did you see her when she saw Lola Brooke performing?
They
Get
jumped,
it?
she jumped on her.
She did when she was in the crowd. She was like, "Damn!" Like, and Lola was like, "I was like, oh, she hit that shit."
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play.
Come on, baby.
I was like, boom, hands.
Yes.
Hands.
Hips. Nah, that take on
And then I like how she ain't put too much on Summer plate. You know, they came out with this slow little bop.
But that's all Summer needed was like lights, production, background, costume.
Vibes.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Tana.
That's
We love
Iman's
you.
wife.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this, man. Shout out to Blue Ivy coming out of her shell.
She killing it. She on tour.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. Y'all was about to get this shit in blood, man. How y'all was talking crazy the first time.
The public is silly.
I don't think y'all understand. Beyonce don't like y'all.
Y'all get on her nerves.
Y'all get on her nerves.
She do what
I
she do out of
literally saw
obligation.
somebody say, I hope B don't be trying to bring Blue to Houston because I'm just trying to see the show. And I'm like, and
Refund
you
your
call
ticket.
yourself a motherfucking beehive member?
Refund your ticket
Refund your motherfucking ticket, bro.
and give it to me.
How you gonna talk shit on somebody and then you gonna talk shit about her child?
Come on now. Her firstborn.
Her firstborn? Jay-Z's and Beyonce's firstborn?
That's ridiculous.
Do you see the steps she was killing?
She was killing
She was
it.
side by side with professionals.
She was killing it.
And that was her choreography.
Shout out to you, Blue. Blue.
We done had a great ass show.
We missed you guys. We're gonna be back.
Hey, I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, man. Y'all be patient and be, you know, it's the summertime. You know, shit. Thursday might come and be like, nigga, be like, shit. You know, I don't want to record today.
So be patient, but just know this is what I'll say. Me and Twan have great friendship chemistry. We love to hash things out together on wax, as the kids call it. But we will do the show as it fits in our capacity to do it.
Y'all want the energy. Y'all want this shit to feel authentic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna catch the vibes and we gonna bring y'all up to speed of what's been going on.
Yes.
We gonna start dropping consistently shit when it start getting cold again. You know how this shit go.
You know how it
We gotta
go.
give y'all the adventures of the heat.
But we on summer break.
Hey, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm going by the schedule of the teachers.
Yeah, me too. I'm outside.
So, hey, and then I'm pulling up to Fall Cliff.
Yes, you
Y'all
are.
hear me say that on the wax. So if I don't do that shit, y'all can whoop my ass. So, again, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. And if y'all don't, find you somebody to talk to. Decompress, get shit off your mind. Because you go to the therapist only once a week or once every 2 weeks, and that's for an hour. You need somebody that you can call or text or just get that shit off your mind and off your heart. So go on and reach out and don't be shy, man. If they really for you, they're going to be able to take that shit, man. You can't put it all on your spouse or that one person. You got to have a team. You got to have somebody that stands for you.
A
sounding board. And if you ain't got nobody, start writing it down. Journaling.
Journal it.
Get it out. Like, get the mumble out of your goddamn head and off your heart, man.
Yeah,
so
man, that was a good
that's my
one.
sound out. This your boy Antoine the Source.
I'm Stephanie. Love y'all. Bye.
We out.